Hello there guys, we are looking at the rank 1 Tryndamere facing HLE ZEUS, and now there are some other celebrities like Alois on Riven ADC. Now he does have to kite out from Zahen's Conqueror and passive stacks because he's overwhelming him currently. And once again your hope is back, you will be able to short trade into him. He just has to wait until Zahen's passive drops, and then he will be able to force with his hope, pops his ignite, forces a really nice early all-in, and as you can see the crit basic got crit cancelled, and seems like he still manages to pick him up. Extremely well played from his part. So for now he just wants the wave to be pushed towards him because there are more minions on his side, so we will come back to a more favored lane state. Now despite of getting the first blood, Zahen is a pretty hard matchup, which means that for a while there will not be too many interactions until he actually catches a good all-in on ZEUS. Now we are back in lane, and what I really want to point out is that now you can actually pretty heavily trade just because how close the tower is to you. Because yes, Zahen still does tend to win in extended fights, but however once you stack up your passive, you'll have a way easier time to trade into him. And as we can visually see, the trades are really heavy. And this just simply allows him to both restack his passive because the minions are nearby, and to actually chunk this guy down as hard as possible without losing the possibility to wave clear. Alright, so far so good. Once he weaves in the wave, he still has to respect ZEUS, of course, because the thing is that yes, now he's not able to deal with his all-in, so still he quite often relies on some short trades into a good all-in, so you still have to be super cautious with this champion. So mostly you should just definitely allow this Zahen to push the wave in and deal with him later. Whoa, what did just Tryndamere say? Must be the wind. And yet again, you have to regain your power by just simply stacking your passive up, and then you will be able to short trade yet again. But if you are getting shoved in, you should just aim to avoid fighting really strong champs such as Zahen. But for now it does get a fat all-in into him, because it seems like he caught him off guard. Not completely off guard, seems like Lee is here. By the way, there are different celebrities in this game, like Alois. So it's generic Tiamat Rush. Tiamat is a really good item on Tryndamere because it really helps a lot to like control the wave, proc bomb platings, short trade a little bit. So it just really has its use actually for a champion that lacks a good amount of wave clear. I can start slowly chipping down Zahen's HP. And as you can see, like at this point he also does get to proxy more often. So let's see, they have like a Fizz mid, that's not the easiest to gank, due to easy. But if it would be like something more vulnerable, he could set up a dive into that mid laner. Well, ZEUS just full sends it, but for what reason? He wins the flash gamble, and that's just GG. It seems like it's GG in terms of laning for I think he does kill himself, so Lee gets nothing. You get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir. Now, if Lee wants to hold this wave, it takes quite a lot until the reinforcement arrives. Seems like Zahen did TP last time. Ooh, now Zahen can brute force because Trinda got no more. This is so... That's just crazy. I think ZEUS... I mean, it looks like it's fake Chinese, I know guys, but it seems like, yes, he did actually try to punish the fact that Trinda has no R, but by the time he overextended it, his R just came up due to Ultimate Hunter, so that's why quite often people are abusing Ultimate Hunter on Tryndamere. Let's go Ravenous. I wonder what does the best Tryndamere build. I've seen really high elo with Tryndamere players also going Ravenous, Yuntal. There are different builds out there. I guess there are many ways of skinning the cats, you know, as the English saying says. The Englishman. And as you guys can see, that's how obnoxious Zahen is. Like, despite of him having Ravenous and all that, he still has to wait until Zahen's passive drops and his Conqueror comes back to fight him. That's just nasty. That's just nasty how that champion works. It's weird because like he's this behind, but he still has a fighting chance, if you guys get my point. And it's not even like a vain fighting chance of saying like you outplay Tryndamere in a niche way, like he just wins that all in if he doesn't play cautiously. Is this guy's graphics by the way on lower settings? It does look like. This PC might not be best at streaming. Because I was thinking the video is blurry, but in reality it's just the graphics actually. It's just the graphics. He does not let him. He does not let him lane. He is getting zoned, he heals up the wave in no time. He's just particularly holding his E just in case he gets to engage or... nope, he doesn't really get to do a lot with him, but he does get the first tower of the game, which is seemed to be a... Wait, it just does spawn like that? I thought you have to touch the tower. Do they have some special attack in Korea? Well, that's some random Romanian ad. Let's skip it. Ah, it doesn't even let you. Alright guys, I saved y'all from that ad. And he keeps just zoning him. He's just not allowed to see us. Oh my god, the sneaky E-flash. The sneaky E-flash. At first it seems harmless that it's missing, then it just flashes on the guy. So that's not like you just hide your intention by spinning not on top of your opponent, but a bit further more away from them. So their guards are too low for them to even flash predict, Does he destroy the tower at some point or does he keep zoning? That's the question. It does seem like he values zoning way more, denying over plainly getting the tower. There's still been opportunities, but I think he prefers it this way because he can have more pressure, right? If he destroys the first tower, he cannot CS zone that efficiently anymore. Simply because Zahen's follow-up arrives faster, simply because the tower is healthier, it's not one hit away from dying. So again, it just cannot be used as a safe spot, right? This tower, but the other one can be. But it's not really one hit away from dying, then allowing the Zahen, of course. Until 14 minutes, right? You don't really lose a lot because the plates are not decaying, right? So if you guys didn't know, the plates are decaying over time, so you're gonna get less gold, you will not get the 120 value. What's this thing? He goes actually pen. Okay, interesting. Pen. That's not even Yuntal, not even pen. Okay. That sounds good though. Who wait, he can cook? Maybe if he didn't spin away. Maybe there's a word if he didn't spin away. Lord Dominic's into... It looks like he goes something with PD. And that's crazy actually. I don't know how come they fall for the bait. I mean, Tryndamere is genuinely not killable for 5 seconds, right? So sometimes it looks like it's fake Chinese, but it isn't really fake Chinese, they just fall for the bait. That's just disgusting. I think I might be underrating Lord Dominic's actually. A second. I always been going Yuntal or something else on Tryndamere. But against Zahen specifically, I didn't really like... Does he get his... No, but that's unlucky. I mean, Fizz is a disgusting Tryndamere counter though. He has Zanye, he has his E. Yes, he's our, like, it's such a slippery champion with Zanye. They always get Zanye, by the way, in the Korean servers. It's always Twitch main Zanye, and that's like the disgusting build they're running. That champion is hella tanky with the Zanye, like. It does seem like Alawis is cooking. That's Alawis, by the way, on Clark Fent, right? Is I seen Viper as well playing ADC Riven. They play him on top lane as well, and in Challenger, right? He's not even smurfing in Challenger, mid top ADC, and it does work. Seems like it's quite the flex pick, huh? He actually goes, and it's interesting because it does go Nabari, but he wants to build out something out of Serat. Is that Yomus? No, it's Serpents. I thought it's like he's cooking something new. Serpents against who exactly though? Riven. Yes, there are some reasons. I think he played extremely well, but it does seem like his champion is just a bit limited. That's how it felt like when I played Tryndamere. Like, it's not the most insane carry champion. It's quite limited on like how hard you get to stomp. Now that's it for now, guys. Have a nice day. I hope you guys like and subscribe for more content. See you all in the next one.